Hello there everyone, welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. We've got your daily reading for January 25th of 2024. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. We've got a full moon in Leo today here, folks. How has your energy been all week? I don't know about you. I started out my Monday, which I think we saw for the collective reading on Monday. I started my Monday literally just about falling asleep in my office chair in my muggle job, my day job. And man, oh man, whew, did I ever sleep like a baby on Monday night. That's been a little bit tiring this week, I gotta say. So hopefully you guys are finding time to spend a little time alone, or to go to bed early, or have a little cat nap in the middle of the day if you can. But it is full moon in Leo day today. There's a lot of planetary energy going on. Be aware of tempers maybe flaring today, okay? So number one, full moons tend to be rather emotional. Anyway, ask any first responders out there, and they know exactly when a full moon is happening. So they do tend to be emotional and kind of weird anyway. But we do have other planetary influences that are going on as well. So check out your full moon in Leo reading. I'll leave the link down below. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising signs for the big picture, your big three there, and see what messages are there for you, and something there will make sense. So let's see what we've got for today, though. Well, hello. We have the Mountain card. That's exactly what we want to see. However, in this particular Mountain, even though he does look really rather frightening, there is a light that shines upon that mountain, guiding you forward, guiding you through, and helping you see your way under, over, through, or around that mountain in your path. When we get the Mountain card out of this deck, this is encouraging you to be adaptable to your circumstances. So you may have some challenges that come up today or tomorrow, the next couple of days. And this is saying to you here that sometimes we deal with our obstacles in our pathway in the most difficult way possible, right? We fight them, or we sit there and look at the obstacle and we're just like, I'll never get past this. Or we just kind of stare into space, right? And so with this energy, Spirit is saying to you, find the easiest way around this obstacle that you can. This could just be going around it. This might be that you need to change the way you're dealing with something. This might be that instead of focusing on the problem, blur your eyesight and see past it, kind of like a camera, right? And when we look through a lens, when we look through a camera, we've got something in our way, but if we want that camera to focus on what's behind, we shift our focus. So there's something there that's challenging you today, whether internally or externally. But remember this light. This light is guiding you forward. And what does that look like to you? The path of least resistance may be your key to success today. We have the King of Wands coming here for you, and this is your overall energy for today from your tarot. And the King of Wands is excellent energy. As your energy, this is being confident. This is believing in yourself and knowing that you will succeed. This is having the energy and finding the resources, and maybe even getting a little bit creative to get things done today. The Kings do bring an element of success to your mix, and even taking the lead. So this might be a day where you really need to step up to the plate. You need to take charge, but you might need to be a little bit inventive and creative. But this is giving you the power, the strength, the confidence, and the fire to get done what you need to get done, to make any changes you need to make, to let go of things that you may need to let go of, or resolve some issues. Interesting that we do get the King of Wands. We do have this fiery energy, and of course, the full moon in Leo is a fire sign. And what does Leo represent? Leo brings creativity, brings new sources of inspiration. Leo, being a fire sign, brings this drive and this determination, the courage and the willpower to get things done or do something difficult that you need to do, make the right decisions for yourself. But that Leo energy also brings an energy of discernment, knowing when to fight the good fight and knowing when to take that step back and allow. Find an easier way, find a better path, be patient, be calm. So in that energy of discernment, we know when to come out roaring like a lion and we know when to sit back like a little lamb. So embrace that energy today because it will probably help you resolve some issues. Now, you could also be dealing with someone today in the King of Wands energy, and this can be somebody who in the upright is actually a really powerful and really good ally. So you could be partnering up with someone today. You could have a main person that is a key player in your life here today, and maybe you do have some issues to deal with. Full moons is about cleansing and purging, resolving things so you can move forward. And so there may be something here that you need to work together through and need to get out of your way. And in the upright energy, this can certainly represent that two people are playing nice in the sandbox, or there is a possibility for a resolution. Some of you might be meeting new people today, or you might be seeking out some sort of advice, or maybe looking to someone to for some fresh inspiration or for some big ideas, right? The King of Wands can be that motivating influence in your life and can really kind of help you out a little bit, especially if you're feeling stuck in the mountain. Oh, I love it. We've got the star coming out here for you guys today, and this is the blessings headed your way today, the energy benefiting you the most. We love the star card no matter what, and it is in the uprights. This is even better. The star brings miracles and blessings and wonderful serendipitous events to you anyway. And in your blessings position, this is like a double dose of blessings, a double dose of balance and peace and harmony and hope and inspiration and feeling successful and feeling a little bit inspired. So this is wonderful energy here for you guys, folks. The star, I think we had this on, I want to say Tuesday. It was Tuesday, yeah, because it wasn't on Midweek Motivation. It was on Tuesday, I think we got the star energy. So this Aquarian energy is really bringing you back, King of Wands, into your own personal power, is bringing about powerful allies in this, and also brings an extra oomph to you to get over some issues and obstacles. And why? Because we are looking at the positive, we're looking at the bright side, we're focusing on our goals, our wishes, right? The star energy, if you wish upon a star, what do you need to get done today? What do you want to resolve? The star does bring about healing and restores balance into our world, but it can also represent, this could be a time of abundance for you guys, could be a time of harvest for you. Full moons, yes, they can bring about endings, conclusions, we wrap up a cycle, but they can also bring things to fruition. And in this fiery energy of the full moon in Leo, we look back to the new moon in Leo that we had in August of 2023. What was started then? Where are you now? Where were your intentions? What were you wishing for, hoping for? What were your goals and dreams and desires? And this is where we kind of have a look and say, am I on the right track? Have I received things? Am I receiving something now? Are doors opening for me? So there could be some lovely little serendipitous events there for you. But yes, miracles and blessings do come about when we get this star energy. It is a big yes energy here for you, but it also is one that's reminding you about patience also. And just like we have in Leo, right? Sometimes it's boom, right here, right now. We got to take action. We got to take charge. But sometimes we do need to sit back and wait and allow. The star brings things into the flow for you. And this is how we overcome mountains, right? We get in the flow. Things become a little bit easier. The star energy of Aquarius does indicate that you are forward thinking, that you're looking to the future, that you're looking beyond the issue and finding innovative ways to accomplish whatever it is you need to accomplish or make the changes that you need to make. But yes, this can bring success and abundance into your life. This can be encouraging some of you to think about the direction, the path that you want to go in and something for your future. Aquarian energy is very innovative, very outside the box thinking, kind of very always willing to try new things, but very much big picture oriented and seeing things from different angles and perspectives, right? Being true and being authentic to who they are and who their, their interesting ways of dealing with things, right? It's Aquarian energy, right? Aquarians are quite often regarded as the weirdest sign in the zodiac, but also in some cases the most influential and certainly the most independent, right? Always one step ahead of the crowd. So this can be really encouraging you and really showing you that when you look to the future, when you look at the results that you're looking to achieve, right? That star, where is that star leading you? This leads you on the path to success. So believe in yourself there. Oh, and look at that, your advice card. We've got the moon. Hey, there you go. So be aware of the moon energies that are around you today. The moon can certainly bring, I love how this is lined up. It's crazy. The moon can certainly cast illusion, cast shadow. And, because the moon is, if we look at things in the sunlight, right, there's no, we do get shadows, but not quite the same as the moon, right? The sunlight brings clarity and brings energy, whereas the moon does cast a shadow and does cast illusion on things. So there may be something here that you need to get clear about. You might need to ask some questions and just be aware that today is the kind of day where not everything is going to be as it seems. It's the way it goes with the moon energy. Okay. So you might need to dig deep a little bit, or you might need to take a step back before charging forward. All right. But the moon is bringing us in some cases, some creative energy. Wonderful. It's the divine feminine, right? The moon is a very feminine energy. So getting in the flow, being open to receive, being open to change. Yes, there can be endings with the moon. And yes, because this can also push you forward to a different path or a new beginning in some way. The moon does bring spiritual insights also, right? Very spiritual energy, very connected with the higher realms, as is the star. And the star reminds you that you have the power, you have the ability to harness all of the blessings, all of the goodness, all of the abundance that the universe has to offer. And the moon says, yes, you can manifest things into existence. But pay attention to all kinds of signs, symbols, synchronicities today, because your intuition is very much on point. Your intuition is very strong today. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to especially if you see like repeating numbers, that kind of thing. Anything that's kind of weird or that you would sometimes maybe dismiss as a coincidence, it is likely not a coincidence today. Okay, so just a little bit of a heads up for you guys. So I'm going to grab a couple of moon cards for you, and I did use these in your moon readings, but we'll grab a couple here for you guys watching today. Messages for you. These give a couple little affirmations that we can use and little signs of encouragement. So I'm going to bring 3, I think, is what we're going to get out for you guys. Thank you. So here's your first one. Isn't that a pretty card? I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. Such a beautiful message. Very Aquarian in its energy, right? Because Aquarius, that in that energy brings peace and balance, brings forgiveness and healing, serendipity, right? The peaceful energy, the calming energy, calming influence. You might have a calming influence around you today, a person perhaps. But this is a great affirmation. And if we all embrace the love, the kindness, the compassion that resides in our heart, inside us, and we project that outwardly, we can change the energy in our environment. We can change the energy of the world. And if enough people do this, right, all the time, then this has a profound effect, right? You can change your energy. You can make your environment either good or bad, right? So ripple your energy outwards and it will have a major, major effect on you, your life, your environment, your situations, your circumstance, and perhaps the planet as well. Aquarius energy for the people. And there's your next card. I am loved beyond measure. great affirmation to tell ourselves, especially if you are going through a rough patch, if you're having some issues, anything, or even if you're really having a good day. Remember that you are always guided, you're always protected, you're always loved. Your spiritual soul tribe is all around you. The universe loved you. So it's a great affirmation to tell yourself. And there is your final card. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Yes, yes, yes. Say it 3 times, okay? Wonderful, wonderful affirmation. And especially in this beautiful energy of the full moon, right? Being open, being receptive, right? Being in the flow is how we get over obstacles or how we deal with issues. Even being in the flow makes it easier to let things go if that is your situation, if that's your circumstance. All right, so it's a great energy to embrace, open and responsive and accepting and receiving. Okay, great energy there for you. So wonderful little affirmations for you guys today. Once again, check out your full moon in Leo readings. A link down below. Also, I do have timeless readings posted for you guys. As I've been saying, they were posted throughout the week last week. I think the last ones were just a couple of days ago. Check out those as well. They're messages from Spirit. So I'm going to leave that there, but I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great full moon. Stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded and protected in your energy. Connect with nature might help, especially if there's any drama going on around, as does happen with the full moons. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.